Hey everyone. Today, we're diving into a high-stakes showdown in the fight for women's rights. Two major conferences just wrapped up in New York. And let me tell you, it's like watching a drama unfold on the global stage. First up, we've got the UN's 69th Commission on the Status of Women, or CSW. The focus? Tackling global inequalities faced by women. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres didn't pull any punches, warning us about the resurgence of the poison of patriarchy. A recent UN report showed that 1 in 4 countries experienced a backlash against women's rights in 2024. Pretty shocking, right? Now, you'd expect the CSW to strongly reaffirm women's rights, and they did, mostly. But here's the kicker. Their final declaration completely skipped over sexual and reproductive health and rights, or SRHR. This is a big deal because last year, they acknowledged the need for universal access to these services. This omission, it reflects the growing hostility towards reproductive rights worldwide. On the flip side, we have the Conference on the State of Women and Family, or CSWF. This conference took a hard stance against abortion, even in cases of rape. They celebrated motherhood as the ultimate role for women and blasted what they called gender ideology. The CSWF was backed by major U.S. right-wing groups, including the Heritage Foundation and CFAM, labeled a hate group by the Southern Poverty Law Center. The absence of SRHR in the CSW's declaration is already having real-world impacts. Take Kenya, for example. Nellie Manyesha from the Reproductive Health Network. Kenya reported disinformation campaigns, harassment, and arrests of healthcare providers. She's worried about the upcoming Pan-African Conference on Family Values in Nairobi, fearing it'll further restrict women's access to reproductive health care. And if you think these conferences were just talking heads, think again. Activists clashed outside, with pro-choice and anti-abortion groups facing off. Marta Lempart, a Polish pro-choice activist, emphasized the need for aggressive resistance against anti-rights groups. Meanwhile, anti-abortion activists saw the emotional responses from pro-choice advocates as a sign they were winning. So, what's the takeaway? We're witnessing a critical moment in the battle for women's rights. With these two conferences highlighting the deep divides and intense passions on both sides. The fight is far from over, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Stay informed, stay engaged, and let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. See you next time.